Our original plan for this day was to fly down and participate as the opening flight for the Pensacola Beach annual Airshow, which features the Blue Angels. It started out as a beautiful day. We had a great gathering of 7 aircraft and pilots. We were all optimistic until we turned our back on Mother Nature. And the rains came. A large thunder cell set up between Pensacola Beach and us, and of course we're not equipped to fly through that. So we came up with Plan B. We decided to take our little 7 aircraft flight and wave hi to our friends in Gulf Shores, Fort Morgan, and Dauphin Island, regardless of the weather to a degree. It was all heading away from us towards the east. So we had a big clear pocket heading our way and decided to have fun, take advantage of it. And boy, was it fun. You can see the dark skies over our shoulder. So many familiar sights down the beach line in Fort Morgan. And of course the iconic fort itself as we departed our last bit of land to cross the 3.5-mile channel to Dauphin Island. A wonderful community, Dauphin Island, often racked by storms, but people of stout nature and good hearts. And a lot of locals and a lot of folks come in from all over the country to spend a little time in this corner of paradise. We decided to do a low pass across Jeremiah Denton airstrip here. As you can see, this little airstrip kind of reminds you of landing on a carrier deck, and so it's one of our favorite spots to pop over and play when we get a chance. Well, leaving the West End beach community to the far west end of Dauphin Island out on the long sandbar that just goes and goes and goes for about 10 miles to the west of civilization. It is a magical place with broad vistas and breathtaking beauty. The shoreline seems to stretch on forever. It's a wonderful experience to fly without worry of any structures or people around you, and such a scenic area. It's impossible to fly this stretch of coastline without feeling very inspired. People ask me why I chose to fly gyroplanes. Well, I think this video illustrates it perfectly. It's not about how fast can you go from point A to point B, but truly it's miles per gallon. What an honor it was to fly with such a fine group of pilots. On our return trip now, enjoying the sights from a different perspective, following the last bit of sandy spit of land from Dauphin Island as we depart to cross the channel to Mobile Bay. Here we are crossing the last spit of land on Dauphin Island side as we cross over the channel into Mobile Bay to familiar territory at Fort Morgan and Gulf Shores and home. In the pattern at Jack Edwards, you can see the lingering thunder showers over the air show in Pensacola. Turning final on runway 27, touching back down on home base for a long air taxi down to expedite getting out of the way of all the traffic. What a great flight, great bunch of pilots and friends. We hope to bring you along for another adventure at another time in another video. Thanks for watching. Special thanks to my co-pilot, Michael Hare, who's our videographer for this trip. I did the editing on this video, so thanks a lot, Mike. Much appreciated.